Hey everybody, I'm Billy Merritt from Infinity Greens, as most of you know. And this is our bear, my puppy dog. This is often what we do for work. We think together and then go out and serve the world with amazing superfoods. He gets most of the credit though. He tells me what to do. I'm very obedient. Yes. So we just wanted to come to you to say something that is feeling just very near and dear and very important. And I did want to say why I'm sitting like this actually. So this I wouldn't consider to be a spiritual practice for me. It is, well, we'll just call it practice. That from the physiological standpoint, when you are sitting with your knees on the same level as your hips, it's a more level platform for the tailbone, so you can basically more easily sit tall. That you're using all of these core muscles to create that extra space in your spine, which is the avenue where all of your organs and functions are sending oxygen, nutrient-rich blood to your brain, which is the core of your health essentially. Everybody, most of you know how I have an intimate relationship with my neurological health from my healing journey. And so that's the big picture of what I wanted to talk about, is your neurological health, that we really just need to take it so much more seriously, that our diet especially just has such tremendous influence, that everything we do is either wear and tear or serving, enhancing our health. And that I very humbly and very sincerely and strongly and kindly just ask that we all take our diet up a level. Yeah, we got the whole family here. That was Kitty. That's Kitty's tail. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Thank you for waving and saying hi, Kitty. Right, so what were we talking about, our bear? Yes, we are talking about enhancing our diet and essentially our whole lifestyle to just be healthier head to toe, and especially the core of our health, just taking exquisite good care of it. I had an experience recently where part of my body went numb, and I just instinctively knew it was brain related. So after researching it, I realized I had to step it up again to another level of medicinal lifestyle, which I have been doing intensively for the last few months, and it has just brought another level of intense energy and awareness and mood enhancement, that I just have to share this with you. And I really just want you to do the same, where I know we feel we're having more plant foods in our diet, more whole grains, which is crucial, but I just see so much food that is truly just junk in so many people's diets. Fast food being an obvious one, really any fried food. It's amazing. We just go out to restaurants, I feel, more than we should, where they just add so many ingredients, the main goal being delicious. Even the vegetarian menu, I mean, really, is a veggie burger that healthy? Processed flour, just processed ingredients, way too much melted cheese on everything, ground beef. Who who eats, why should we be eating pork? All of these things we just aren't really sensitized to, because it's like watching grass grow. We just can't see this everyday degrading of our health from the diet choices we make. And it really adds up. We don't notice that we become fatter. We're actually losing like life force, muscle strength, and we're gaining fat, but you don't see a difference in your weight. It can trick you a little bit, and obviously we just don't see the aging of our skin like we could. And we need to begin using our taste buds rather than for pleasure and entertainment. It's one of our essential five senses to help determine what's healthy and pure and what isn't. And it may very well take discipline getting there. But we have work to do here. We really need to take better care of our health so we can take better care of our friends and family and this planet. And that's a very solid reality we're all having to ponder right now. And nutrition, what you're putting in your body, what you're doing with your lifestyle, is just, it's the foundation. And foods that just a couple more foods we need to mention. I just have to mention candy, that we all have a sweet tooth. Let's eat more fruit, okay? More smoothies. Those really do satisfy our sweet tooth. That we're just a little addicted to the flavor and entertainment quality of candy. And let's stop drinking soda. It's a few minutes of entertainment, and we are basically just ingesting addicting sugar and mild poisons that do accumulate. And let's really just make healthy hydration a serious priority. If you need a fizzy drink, try fermented foods or drinks like kombucha. And now there's virtually every flavor, and kombucha does have sugar, but less, and it actually has some beneficial probiotic qualities. So in moderation, I think kombucha is great. I'm not endorsing fermented drinks like beer. I do just humbly think that overall it would be a wonderful benefit for each of us if we did just cut back on the booze at least a little bit. We have to be real with ourselves that it is in fact wear and tear. And that's it, really. I don't know if I really finished talking about my environment here. I'm wearing this kind of attire. We're here in Taos, where we're at 8,000 feet, so the sun is intense. And you know how much I am passionate about sun protection. Previously, my understanding was we would get our vitamin D safely when the sun is lower on the horizon, that it's then coming through the atmosphere at an angle, filtering out harmful rays. And it does filter some UVA, but it also filters the UVB, which is where we actually get our vitamin D. And you're getting the most UVB in the peak hours, like 11 to 4. And the UVB rays are interacting with tannins in the skin, converting to vitamin D, which is then, of course, absorbed into the bloodstream. And you really can't compare vitamin sunshine with vitamin D pills from your grocery store. And that's why I actually just wanted to tie this in, my point of sunshine, because I do see there being a major buzz about vitamin D, and everybody's taking some. Why are we losing our bone density? And the main cause is sunblock. You know, it's a tough one. I know that it does protect us from harmful radiation and sunburn, but it's also, if you think about it, it's a vitamin D inhibitor. And you just can't really absorb much from a pill, and it just doesn't have anywhere near the benefit that you get from the sun. And so my suggestion, and what's been an excellent solution for me, is just long sleeves and a hat. And for if and when in the peak hours you want your vitamin D, then it's pretty easy. Better than slathering toxic chemicals all over myself. Even your natural sunblocks, it's less than great. Now they can be used on occasion. Like if you're at the beach, I would rather you use sunscreen and not fry yourself, for sure. And then you can just wash it off at the end of the day. But if you think about it, the skin is the largest organ in the body, and everything you put on it, the skin absorbs. So, like minerals in the water, sunshine, and we don't really want to be absorbing things like creams and lotions and harsh soaps and various things that we are routinely putting all over ourselves now. Again, big picture. It's wear and tear on the skin, really. And if you just get that 15 minutes of solid UVB radiation, it's actually not going to burn you. So that's kind of the nutshell version of that. And I think we're square. I'll let you guys carry on with your day. I'm really excited to do this. I haven't been doing any video presentations in a long time. I really enjoyed teaching them at the ashram. So take care, and we'll be back in touch soon and talk about some more great things. I do want to talk about more nutrition, and I will get back to you. Let's talk about some details. And yeah, but again, nutshell version, just adding more plant foods, more raw fruits and vegetables. We're getting into the warmer months now where salad is really nice, you know, just fresh, cooling, nutrient-rich foods. And for if and when you need the extra, the bulk calories, quinoa is excellent, hemp seeds are awesome. I'm a huge fan of protein smoothies. and just again cutting back on the saturated fats and the animal proteins that yes, we need saturated fats, but we can get them from plant foods as well. Anyway, we'll talk more about that, and yeah, lots of love to you guys. We can do this. Let's all up at a level, and it's really just going to manifest ultimately as us being nicer. And there's nothing that makes me happier, and I feel what makes most of us happier than just happy friendships and relationships. So, okay, bye-bye.